If all countries disappeared, it would align with a key idea presented in the Life Chanyuan philosophy. According to the teachings found in the 800 Values for the New Era Human, the goal is to create a global government where people are free to move around the world without national boundaries restricting them. 9. Source. This philosophy suggests that removing the constraints of nation states and borders would lead to a more unified and harmonious global society. In this context, those who would be happy with the disappearance of all countries are those who seek a world where human beings are not divided by national borders and can live freely across the planet. This perspective is rooted in the belief that such a world would foster greater happiness, freedom, and the alignment with higher spiritual and existential goals. In addition to the points mentioned earlier, the philosophy of Life Chanyuan also argues that the disappearance of all countries would be a positive development for several reasons. 1. Reduction in conflicts and resources. Wastage. The existence of countries is seen as a major cause of military competition, resource wastage, and ecological destruction. Without countries, military spending could be eliminated, and resources could be more effectively allocated to benefit all of humanity. 2. Freedom of movement and unified governance. The concept of a single global government is promoted, which would manage global affairs without the restrictions imposed by national borders. This would allow people to move freely around the world, enhancing personal freedom and reducing bureaucratic burdens like visas and immigration procedures. 3. Enhanced human civilization. The removal of countries, along with other traditional institutions like families, governments, and religions, is seen as a step towards a higher state of human civilization. In this envisioned society, people would live harmoniously without the conflicts and divisions caused by these institutions. 4. Promotion of equality and justice. The disappearance of countries would lead to the elimination of nationalistic and patriotic sentiments that often lead to discrimination and inequality. A global government would ensure that all humans are treated equally and fairly, fostering a more just and equitable world. Um, 5. Support from visionary leaders and movements. Visionary leaders and movements, such as those promoting global communities and private enterprises that transcend national boundaries, are seen as instrumental in making the concept of a world without countries a reality. Therefore, according to the Life Chanyuan philosophy, those who would be happy with the disappearance of all countries include individuals and groups who seek greater global unity, freedom, and the advancement of human civilization, free from the constraints and conflicts imposed by national borders.